Nikki, would you like to give a recap?
Yes. Do I sound okay? Yes. That might be a little loud. Oh well. Um. Okay. So last session we did a lot of things. Um. So that being that Gilly was randomly like, "Oh yeah, I have a slimy little worm in my pocket. Let's talk about that." And so Akira heard Gilly and PF talking about eating it, and she was like, "What are we eating?" And they all continued to talk about what they were gonna do, and then they talked to Sarn about it, and Sarn was like, "I don't know, just like I'll use Dispel Magic on it, and then we'll just kill it if it's super big." And so after like 20 minutes, actually, I think about an hour of talking, it took us an hour to decide. We went up on the deck, everybody was there, and Sarn used Dispel Magic, and it turns out that it was Gilly's cousin, who has been gone for about, I think it was 15 years. Um, and he was missing a hand. His name is Zale, right?
Yes.
Zale. Um, yeah, he's from Tidehaven. And you missed this part, but he goes, "You're not Gilly. Last time I saw Gilly, she was 8. Prove you're Gilly." And Gilly goes, "I'm Gilly." And we were all like, "Yeah, that's her." There's no doubt about it. That's Gilly. So that's how she proved she was her. We also found out Gilly's mom name is Indra. So there's that. Oh, and Gilly's cousin was working on the ship with Reggie, who we have the hand of. That was the hand, our hand Reggie. So that's really cool. And he tells us that he fought 15 years ago. Him and the people he was with fought the guy Mako we were supposed to come kill, and Mako kept him as a trophy on his desk for like 15 years. Apparently, we also found out that they're eating those things, and that's why when PF was fighting Ulrich, Ulrich had the black stuff in his body. We also found out in that moment when Gilly's cousin came back that Gilly has been a pearl in the bottom of the bag that is filled with seaweed and killed Aventail. And that she could have revived Aventail the whole time, which they didn't tell her about that. So she gets that blue pearl and shoves it in their decomposing mouth, and it doesn't work. So she's like, "I'm gonna go talk to my goddess," and then goes to talk to her, and the goddess is like, "You gotta stop hopping on that cat's dick. You gotta focus on being my person." And she's like, all right, I'm sorry. That's pretty much how that conversation went. And then she's like, "I don't even know if I want to bring back Aventail, blah, blah, blah." And Gilly's like, "Oh, if you bring her back, they can help me train to be your thing, whatever. I'm forgetting the word." And she's like, "Okay." And then she also told her about, one of those thingies we can find in the water. Every single word is escaping my mind right now. The sea beast. And, so yeah, Aventail's also back and has fangs because Lyris bit them while they were dead, and it turned them into a vampire, which we have not talked about yet. A lot happened. That's just a thing.
We're just gonna
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, and then we also found out that we forgot the artifacts, so now Varian and them have like a ton of artifacts. Um,
Sweet. Not talk about that too.
no, we haven't talked about that. And then oh, we also found out Ulrich took PF to where the betrayer gods are locked away, and that is called the Vault of Chains. So that's cool.
What's that?
Or that's where some of them are.
I don't know.
Or at least that's where the door was. I think. Wait, were you inside the Vault of Chains? I don't know, something like that. Like it was a.
To the Vault of
I think it was a door in the Vault of Chains.
You were
that was-
inside the vault,
Yeah.
and there are separate segments for each betrayer god that's locked away.
Oh, you were in the vault. I thought
Yeah,
the
you were
vault was
straight up in
behind
it.
The door.
No,
Oh.
you were
This is
in
like
the
the
vault in
worst-
front of the
worst
door
thing.
for Borat.
Possible session to miss. Like,
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, and we found out about the seething, which is an uncrossable path of ocean that's on the bottom of the map. That's why we can't go like this to get to Gug area and where we're going. We have to go up and around. And then yeah, we found out where we have to sail, and I think that's it. Those are all the crazy fucking things that happened during that session.
we have to go around as all the way west.
Up.
Up.
This way and this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna
Yeah,
take
Not
months.
that big of a rush on the Leviathan anymore. It's okay.
It's okay.
We gotta
There's other
slow
ones.
down a little bit.
Aventail's alive.
Yeah.
Avondale's full name is an anagram for Leviathan. So.
We found one.
Oh,
We got
Check
him.
it off the list.
Get it out of here.
Do you think Gilly would be smart enough to figure that out? Like, would she?
No. None of us have figured it out.
Avondale rearranged the
Never.
Leviathan, so does that count,
I-
really?
I barely recall that they're called Leviathans. That's pretty
I was gonna say I keep saying sea beast because I forget what they're called. So
Sea Beast is harder than Leviathan.
CB.
One Piece. That's literally it. That's the only reason.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's why it's
You call
been on
them
my
Sea
mind.
Kings in your recap on Discord.
They call them sea beasts and sea kings, and yes, that's why they're talking about them right now, literally too. So it's
Oh
on my
God,
mind.
It's like the Impala Leviathans from Subnautica.
Those are terrifying. Oh my god. Anyway, that's my recap.
Okay. So we'll pick up where we left off with the Magpies still on course towards San Azario to meet with Swiftink and get a footing in the capital city of Alajuela before their journey to kill the king. So, probably about a day away from Alajuela at this point. Or, well, no, you'd still be about 2 or 3 days away because the day did not change. All of that happened in one day. So,
Crazy.
what's everyone up to? You've got a full ship. Aventail is back, not as captain of anything. Aventail is under the jurisdiction of PF and Gilly as captain and first mate, respectively.
I
So,
forgot about that. Remember that.
Oh, yeah,
Important
TF
info.
is captain, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he made
Yeah.
Gilly first mate.
I did forget about that.
I don't want to go first because I'm still recatching the vibes.
PF. Because is this like, do we go to sleep? Is this the next day? at
yeah,
all,
we can
or
say
is
it's,
this-
we can say it's the 10th. Everyone
Okay.
kind of rested after that whole debacle.
10th of Keeper, right? 10th
Yes.
of Keeper. Okay. PF woke up real early, and he is making sure to walk through every single inch of the ship like a good captain would, and just making sure it takes a really long time, so just in case Aventail wakes up and sees him doing it.
Oh. Okay.
Making sure that he's really like being a good captain visually.
Like head held high, both hands
Yeah.
behind your back.
Yeah.
Your foot like matches with your waist from your stride, like you are.
Mm-hmm. Yes. He's making very sure to make a show out of it, but also like you can tell that he thinks it's not obvious.
Okay.
That's what PF's doing until the thing happens.
PF, you do notice that a lot of the crew definitely stares at you. You don't get any like weird looks except for from Zularashi, who just immediately sees through it, but doesn't say anything about it. You can just tell from the look on his face that he thinks you're a slime bag.
Oh man. Good morning, Zularashi. He does that, so every person that he passes. Good morning.
If you say their name to who you're greeting, I can greet you back.
Good morning, Sarn.
Good morning, Captain Pierce.
That's good. He just does that with everybody. Good morning, Captain Pierce.
What's everyone else doing?
Akra's. I'm not PF. Akra is going to in the morning. She's just gonna do her quick song where I have forgotten to do for multiple sessions because we haven't done anything much off the ship. Yeah, she's gonna give her thingies to herself and to like Lyris and Gilly. Sure, they'll probably need those. Lyris is going through some tough stuff right now. And then she's gonna like play and pet Ocratrice, and then she's just gonna go hang out with Sarn? No, Sol. Sorry, Sol. I meant to say.
Wow, that was such a reaction to having to spend time with someone.
No, I love him, but he hates
us.
me. Yeah, he hates me so bad. So yes, I'm gonna go hang out with Sol after doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I probably spend the morning just a little bit, probably talking to Zale a little bit, but more than that, I would probably have Gilly would be up in the crow's nest or whatever, kind of probably just taking the morning to herself and just processing everything for the last week and everything that happened yesterday, and also just thinking about Umberly and having a moment by herself.
I think. Unless is something happening there.
No.
Okay, just making sure. I really didn't want to speak to her. Humble servant. I think for Callie, when I wake up, I'm gonna check on my puffers, make sure those two bad boys are still kicking or swimming, I guess I should say. Feed them if they need it. Can't really give them any pets, but give them some words of encouragement. Oh, you're so cute. I've probably named them by now. Something stupid like if one of the based off their colors, so like Goldilocks and Bluey. I don't know what color pufferfish are. And then from there, I'm gonna go over to the kitchen area and actually hang out with Sarn. But I don't really want to say much. I'm reading a book. Actually, I'm definitely reading my book of Tiefling language, Infernal. I don't know if I get anything out of that, but I'm gonna read that while being near Sarn.
Okay. So it appears that everyone's just kind of spending some time with themselves or with specific people on the ship or specific persons like Saul and Sarn. So we'll go ahead and skip forward a day or two to where you are just a handful of hours out from arriving in San Azario, and you are able to see the city from the horizon. We'll say it's like 3 p.m. and your expected arrival is probably going to be around 9. So even from 6 hours away on sea, you can see the skyline of San Azario, and the city is much more vibrant than the skyline you would have seen when you were at the Clawdancer Monastery. And I mean, there's not much else from this distance that I could really elaborate on, but you are inching closer to San Azario. What's the plan when you get to the port?
That's always a good question when you ask it.
Yeah, good question.
I mean, we're killing the king, right?
We're meeting.
We need to buy things.
Oh,
Did we
That's about it.
talk to Swifty? I forget.
Yeah.
We're going to.
You
we
said
should
you
send
were
big messages.
you said you were coming to Alajuela,
Yeah.
and Swifty called Lyris an idiot for doing that, but that he would meet you guys. That's pretty much it.
We didn't tell him
Okay.
where. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so we need
Well,
to
then
tell him where.
I think we should definitely have a little meeting on deck with Lyris, who would know the best place to meet.
So meeting with Lyris. Get
Oh,
off
yeah.
and buy some stuff at San Azario, and then tell Swifting where we're gonna meet him.
I was gonna say, should I message them soon and let them know where we're gonna be?
I
Or
don't-
ask? I guess we can ask Lyrisk first.
Yeah, we can just-
Lyris!
technically, it has to be the captain who calls the deck.
Lyris.
There you go.
Crew
Why is-
meeting.
Why is Gloplep coming up on the on my screen?
Glop?
Has anybody
He's
else
also
seen
coming up on
Gloplep?
my screen, yeah.
Yeah.
I see me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Glop.
Oh my god. Your
My
sheet got a
baby.
gremlin in it like Nikki's old computer.
By the way, my
What's happening?
mom walked in when Kate was talking and she goes, "Who are you talking to?" I said D&D. She goes, "Oh, so you're gonna be up till 4 a.m. like you always are when you play D&D?" I said, "When have I ever?"
Not a clock.
I was like, "Oh, we're working a shift. We're working 8-hour
No,
shift."
definitely. I was gonna say we're usually off by 10.
I wouldn't mind, but let's do it.
And I said, "Mom, it's not happening." And she went, "Ugh." Sorry, I just had to tell you guys.
I mean, if we went to 4 a.m., that'd take me right to spin, guys. Let's do it. Fuck.
I work at 9 a.m.
Well,
That'll take you right to work too.
I was
Oh.
gonna say, just okay. So, but do you still
Anyway.
see Glop?
Mm-mm.
Now I don't see
No.
anything.
It's okay.
You
Whenever,
disappear from the portraits often.
yeah, you always are
Yeah.
disappearing.
Yeah, it's okay.
Probably my internet connection. I would.
Mhm. As long as it's not affecting you.
Anyways,
Anyway.
Lyris! Oh, sorry,
crew
PF.
meeting, top deck. Report.
Sorry.
What's the word?
Report.
How
Report for
do
duty?
Pirates, call groups.
Arg! Everyone meet.
How do pirate captains call their? Hold on. All hands on deck. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, you're really good at this captain thing.
Okay, everyone with sailing experience that's on the Sea Maiden right now immediately reports to the top deck, which is Lyris and Aventail.
All
Thank
hands
you.
on deck.
Thank you.
Put my hands on the deck.
All hands on deck.
No, Gilly. That means your hands. Anyway, Lyris. Yeah, we wanted to talk about what we were gonna do in San Azario. I don't know if you have any places we should go specifically to meet this Swifting fella, or we're just gonna go hang out, buy some stuff. I don't. Do you have a plan?
Lyris thinks that for safety purposes, maybe we choose the spot to meet Swiftink, just in case he is a little rat and wants to take me to my brother. So we choose the spot, so we are not walking into a trap. Yes?
Yeah, that's an option.
What is an option?
Like that's a possibility for him to turn you in.
Not very high, but Lyris has not talked to Swiftink in 10 years.
No, that's not very good. Yeah, so we can pick the spot when we get there.
Well, that should be picked prior to arrival so that they can go.
Well, we need to
There.
buy some stuff.
Not everyone sent me the magic item list, so you're not buying stuff yet.
Oh,
Send the magic items, guys.
oh man.
I already know what mine is. I was gonna say. I thought Nikki did it all together.
Oh no, I just did mine.
I also just did mine.
Yeah, mine was just armor.
I was informed that it probably wouldn't be today, so I didn't even look.
I thought I messaged
okay.
you.
And then I talked to Wraith about it, and
Oh.
like it wasn't gonna happen. I can look
Gotcha.
right now while you guys are making a plan, though.
No, as long as
No,
we're
it's
not
okay.
fighting the king right now, I don't need armor.
I was gonna say-
can we at least go to the gun store? That's it. That like
Okay.
I'm gonna. You guys make a plan. I'm listening. I'm gonna look. Okay.
So would you like me to message Swift Ink when we get there, or now? After we decide.
We are probably not going to be able to get into the city without Swift Ink
Okay.
because they are going to see the Sea Maiden.
Send a message.
They are going to see that we are not flying a country's flag. They are going to impound the ship and interrogate us for being pirates.
no. Can we fly the country of Vivar's flag? Can like Callie paint it on the flag?
Problem.
Or not
Why
Vivar?
Vivar?
Alajuela? My bad. My bad.
Yeah, if we needed a flag painted, I could probably pull it out
That would be a
Yeah.
good idea.
pretty quick.
But also, I could just message Swift Ink to be ready on the port when we get there in a few hours.
On the. Yeah, but it still gives us the problem of being impounded. No.
I mean, I got an old costume in my bag if you want to use that to paint the flag on.
Also, not to make assumptions, but if we are flying the flags of Alajuela and we pull into the port and get off the Sea Maiden with one tabaxi, they are still going to stop us.
Yeah, so we need Swift Ink there, is what you're saying. Do you think we should message Swift Ink and also make a flag?
No. Lyris thinks if we make a flag and get caught, we will get in trouble.
Alright.
What flag is the ship flying right now? I forget.
It isn't.
Okay. Should it be?
Oh, Callie, you should make a flag specifically for us as the magpies. That would actually be really fun. Maybe don't fly it yet, but for later.
Yeah, like as a side quest when we're done killing
Yeah.
the gang, definitely
Yeah.
do that for us.
Yeah, I like that idea. I'll pay you 1 gold to make a flag for my ship.
We've got like 75,000. It's okay.
Your ship? Did you do all the
No,
work to get this ship?
Trust me. Commission. Did you do the work on this ship? I think not.
As she looks
Did you
down at
work
you.
your way up the
Off
ranks
the
and kill the
ship.
captain? What was
She's
that?
just gonna look
First
down at
name?
you. Whoa.
You got thrown off the ship.
Pulling rank
I
on
feel
your
like you didn't
friends
do
is
a lot of
not
work.
okay.
To do that, I'm trying to work on my.
Work harder.
Never mind on the 1 gold.
Yes, Lyris.
This is Avondale.
Oh. Well, I'm not the captain, so.
Permission to speak.
Permission granted.
Permission to chastise,
Chastise who?
generally.
Granted? With hesitation.
I think the captain should be allowed to say whatever he wants, even if that includes pulling rank on your friends. I did it all the time.
Why did we let them back on the ship?
I was taking a nap. I don't even know what happened.
Oh, hey, they're back, by the way, Callie.
Ah. Okay.
Callie, I forgot you weren't here last episode.
I was.
Avondale's back.
I was like background NPC.
Mm.
Doodling in my books or whatever. Anyways. I don't think
Lyris-
you should chastise your friends.
True. Lyris, are you aware of a spot that would be safe for me to message Swift Ink to let him know where we will be meeting him in a certain amount of hours?
You are asking if Lyris knows a spot in Alajuela?
Or do they have to meet us at the port?
They have to meet us at the port to let us in to the city.
Uh-huh.
And then we can choose a spot to stop and talk about the plan to kill my brother.
Got it. Does anyone know how far we are from Alajuela so that I can message him?
Aventel looks over the side of the ship. 3 hours.
Okay, thank you, Aventel. It is so lovely to have you back. I regret what I said earlier. And Lyris, yes, I did ask that because you haven't been there in a while. So,
Well, surely they have not entirely remodeled the city.
true. Okay.
I keep thinking about Lyris. The way you said you were asking if Lyris knows a spot in Alajuela.
The place I grew up as a child and ran around. Okay. I'm going to... Is it okay if I message Swift Ink, everyone?
I think so.
Permission granted.
I will never be asking for your permission.
While you think up that message, side
Mhm.
question, Wraith, do you want me to send you the quoted value of the items I'm listing to you right now?
No, it'll be different because I handle money a bit differently.
Sent it directly to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
I get to buy a gun.
That's a good options. 2 of those I care a lot more about than the other 2. So if you're on the fence about something, message me and we can talk.
Okay, everyone roleplay amongst yourselves. Don't leave the stave for the beer keg, for the wine keg. I'm going to
I'm
be
really
compiling this list.
I wonder, guys, do you think if I went into the ocean, I could get us some really good sea liquor?
No!
Uh,
It's crazy. The Sea Maiden actually comes equipped with don't get off the ship.
I just remembered I have wings now. I have real wings. Why haven't I used those?
Can you use those like whenever you want?
Yeah, watch this. Doom. Fucking wings just come out of her back.
You've been able to do that this whole time?
Since for like 2 levels.
Since we're like
Didn't you pull those out at the fight?
I did, yeah. It was like a super climactic moment.
No,
And then I was like,
I remember that
maybe
part,
she
but-
really is a bird.
I was going to say, everyone says I'm not a bird, and like all these people were saying at that place we were just at, like at the Swabby Bash, everyone was saying that I'm not a bird and that I'm actually whatever a dragonborn is. I don't fucking know what that is. And I literally have wings. They go away in 10 minutes.
Yeah, you just look a little different, you know. And that's okay.
Also, I forgot to say that she no longer wears the fake ones. They're still in her room, but she no longer wears them because then it would destroy them if she put her wings out.
Where did your other wings go that you used to have?
I shed them because I grew my adult ones. Yes.
Okay.
So that's cool.
The ones that look like leaves?
Mm-hmm. And she also wears a captain coat now, too.
I'm always very on your side with this stuff.
You've never been on my side, by the way. Let's just put that out
Try
there.
to be. I try to be.
Mhm.
I try to be on your side sometimes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Sometimes I mess up. Those wings were leaves, Akra. I noticed you don't wear them anymore, and I wanted to know what made you not wear them.
Well, because I have my big wings now. I don't need to wear the other ones. I told you. The de-shedding.
Why did you have them on to begin with?
PF, those were my wings. You know this. Why do you always ask me weird questions? This is why you didn't get the encouraging song this morning.
I don't mean that.
You got pretty upset
didn't
when we
get
all
the what?
first met about everybody talking about your height. I feel like
True.
it's kind of insensitive to talk about another person's thing that they
Well,
can't
because
help.
it's different. Because I didn't choose my height. You know.
Well, it's going to always be
She
different
chose
because
to
she's
wear
a
leaf
bird and you're a goblin.
Yeah. Thank you, Gilly.
You don't know her.
Are you being racist right now? Like I wouldn't know.
No,
her.
I'm pointing out the differences. You just
Like,
said
I-
that there's.
I wouldn't know her struggles because I'm a
No,
goblin.
you wouldn't know her struggles. You don't have.
You definitely wouldn't.
wings.
Yeah, I guess literally I wouldn't.
If my wings are
and
still
she
out,
doesn't know yours.
I'll be like, here, PF. I'll show you. I'll show you what it's like. Cause apparently you're jealous that you don't have them, and I'll grab him, put my
Please
arms
don't.
around him, and I'll just go a couple feet into the air with my wings, and stay with the ship.
You know how dogs like paddle when you hold them over water? He's doing this.
Okay, so
Just hold you. Oh,
everyone's magic items are approved, and the total cost is 63,100 gold.
oh, I didn't even need all mine too. Perfect.
All of our
63,000.
money.
Well, I actually is it?
5,000. We have so
I-
much money.
I had multiple options in case I couldn't get other ones, so I don't need like one or two of mine so that we can save money. Honestly.
Wait, why are we upset
But-
about this? Save money, guys. We have 75,000. That leaves 12,000 gold left.
Well, because
Because we're putting
Akra.
in more money.
Akra put an item that is called the Staff of Bird Calls. That is just a staff that makes calls of birds. So
So
she
get it.
doesn't
So
need that.
Coded though. Yes, she does.
Okay, cool. Then I'll keep it on there. I
I
guess.
could roleplay buying it.
12,000. Also,
Mhm.
I don't know if anyone remembers this. There's also 12,000 gold in the keep that we're allowed to go back and get at some point. So we have
That's
24,000
true.
gold on hand. We're fine.
That's for a official magpie business.
Says here.
Everything we do is official magpie
owner of the
business.
I don't
keep
know
is
the
alive
old
again.
captain. So
think-
should I like add everything to my? Well, we should probably divvy up the gold first.
We should open the shop first, right?
We can handle that during the shopping sequence.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because I have some in my inventory.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
have like 2,000 or something held in inventory right now.
Okay, so Akra, shoot Swifty a message, I guess.
Oh, okay, I'll drop you.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yes. So, let's do. Yes. Okay. Casting. Hey. We're like 3 hours from Port San Azario. Meet us there, please. Also, sorry for calling you mean name. Didn't mean it. Hope we can still be friends. Wink. She ends it with saying wink. I think that was 25. Was that good, guys? Do you think that's enough information?
Sure.
This is great.
I felt really bad after I saw his picture.
You feel the connection, and you hear. I can meet you all, or I can meet you at the port and take you all inside. I will accompany you in the meantime to devise plan. I forgive you.
Yes. He forgives me. That's all she says it for. Nothing else. We're good, guys. He forgives me. Also, he said he'll meet us. So that's good.
Cool.
So we should be good.
Hopefully everything goes to plan. But once we don't have to watch mass destruction.
Yeah.
All right.
Remember when the
That's good.
craziest thing that had happened to us was getting dragged to an underwater temple.
Yeah, and that was the first day that we knew each other, so I mean,
Yeah, pretty much.
kind
Second.
of only up from there.
Oh yeah, we did that thing that Gilly told us definitely not to do, but we did it anyway, and then we all got taken by the Sahuagin. I remember that.
Kelly,
So-
talk to them.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh yeah.
The one was really nice.
It was kind of weird that they like didn't kill us.
It was kind of
Yeah.
weird that you just understood them.
Gave me the hall pass. Remember? I helped us. I
Yeah,
talked
with
to
the
them and got
seashell.
the hall pass, and we
Yeah.
just walked through. And we stole a bunch of shit, and everything was fine.
It is weird that it was that easy.
Yeah, are they just
know,
like
Are you a
stupid?
They
Sahuagin?
just,
Not a Sahuagin.
you're just having this thought process now.
I've been thinking it. I mean, I
Oh,
just
okay.
really haven't had time to.
I mean, I don't think Sahuagin is like a type of tiefling or infernal that I can become. So I don't think that is I am that.
Like the craziest thing for Akra that day, was Gilly turning into a spider. So I don't.
That
Gilly
was
just
really
became an animal. That was interesting. I've never seen that. That was kind of scary, Gilly.
Sorry.
Well, that's okay. I mean, if you can turn into like something big and hurt something that we're fighting, that's pretty cool.
like a dragon.
Can you turn into a dragon?
Would I know what a dragon is actually?
No.
Can you turn into a bird?
Like
No.
opera.
You can't do a bird? Mm.
Can't do a, but you can do a spider or a bear.
Oh yeah, you have been a bear.
Yeah, pretty good on the ground. I don't really need to be a bird.
Wait, do you have any like sea creatures in your repertoire? Like, can you turn into like a dolphin?
I can turn into a few things that I don't know off the top of my head right now, but yes, possibly.
Gilly might be the coolest one out of all of us. That's real.
Yeah, turning into other animals is pretty cool. Although, when you were a bear, you did get hurt really bad. When we were fighting those trolls, guys.
Yeah,
Happens.
I do remember Billy.
Too big.
Billy.
It was a long day.
That was a long day. I'm gonna go hang with Ocratrice for the next 3 hours.
I was
Try
gonna
and
say, do
beat
you want me
this-
to give you power to talk to?
Yeah, you know what? Do you think you can give me that again? Then I'll just go chill down there and we'll train a little bit while we travel.
Sure, I can take a
Thanks.
few hits.
Thanks. Okay, I gotta get rid of my spell slot.
Why don't you, since we're gonna be like in a city with a bunch of stores and stuff, why don't you see if we can find like something that gives you that, like, period?
Speak to animals back.
Yeah.
I actually didn't think about that. Why did I not think about that?
I don't know. You don't care about your kid that much, I guess.
Figure it out.
It's a little hard to be a mom when you're saving the world.
I saw something like that actually when I was browsing through the catalog, of course.
Sounds like
Oh.
you should have added that.
Maybe I should have. Maybe I'll replace something. No, that's okay. God already went through everything, so that's fine. I'll think about it another time.
I'll be your
Good idea,
god.
though. Zartol. Almighty Zartol. Forever and ever.
Always so proud. Try and learn more.
Do you actually want it?
I mean, I don't want Rit to have to act it out again, but if I can just say that I did it, if that's okay. That we, like, I went down there and I trained with my child a little bit. If that's okay.
Well, Rit wanted to talk as Ocratrice.
Oh, okay.
Rit loves talking as Ocratrice.
I bet.
Yeah.
I just want to kind of train Ocratrice to sit and stay. I think that's what I want to do. So that's what we're gonna work on today.
Okay.
How much damage do I take for first level?
Damage.
Yeah, I'm giving you a spell.
Oh. Oh, you're doing
5.
that. Okay. Gotcha. I forgot you could do that. Awesome.
It is yours.
Oh yeah. Oh, oh thank you, Gilly. She's been on.
Ow.
Fuck. Thank you, Gilly. And Aqua just disappears for the next 3 hours until we get to the port while she trains sit and stay with Aquatrees.
Okay. Roll animal handling.
Okay. Come on. That's
With advantage.
yeah, for some reason. Why is that on?
Man, that would have been.
That
so
would have
good,
been
though.
great. Okay. Wait, don't I have something. I know I have something I could reroll that with, probably.
Use this session inspiration.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Wait, what if I add
Your heroic inspiration.
oh yes, I gave myself a Song of Rest. Thank you. I did do that. I'm gonna re-roll that, if that's okay. Is that with advantage or just regular? I think it's just a
Just a
re-roll.
regular reroll.
Yes. Yes.
Don't fail me.
Come on, animal handling. Oh,
Okay.
good trees.
Since you're able to communicate with him, you think that it's much, or you find that it's much easier to ask him to do stuff and for
Mhm.
him to tell you why he doesn't want to or why he doesn't understand why you want him to do that. But through 3 hours of blood, sweat, and tears, you do eventually convince him to sit. The staying part is a little confusing because you say stay and you walk away to test if he actually stays, and then he follows,
Mhm.
and you say don't do that, and he goes, but why?
I love his voice.
And it's really hard to get him to lock in and actually stay, but eventually he does, but he looks really sad whenever he figures it out.
Oh. Okay. At the end, can I just be like, I'm sorry, I have to do this so I can take you around and people won't get mad and try to hurt you. I'll just explain it a little bit.
Why would people try to hurt me?
Because you and I have scales and spiky things, and sometimes people can be scared of that.
Okay.
Kiss him on the top of the head. Ow. Alright, I can't talk to you anymore. It's been too long, I think. Or no, wait, does that last all day?
I don't know.
Goodbye. I don't know. I'll just whatever. I don't know how to talk to this kid. Success.
$10.
I'm sure he'd start to understand it.
Yeah. Eventually, as the sun begins to set, and you make your way even closer to the port of San Azario, you can actually really see the city proper now. And you are looking at a near 100+ mile wide city on the coast where there are a perfect mixture of different architecture types that range from stuff that PFU would be more familiar with the goblin population that is found in Alajuela, and architecture that seemed familiar to what all of you had seen in Azura Kai, where everything is more rounded and comes to a point. And lots of whitewashed sandstone and limestone make up most of the buildings. But there's also, when you get closer and the sun begins to reflect off the golden panels on top of the roofs of the fancier parts of the city, you can see that starting from the center of the city outward, just in bits and pieces as you pull closer to the port, that um, the entire city is painted in very bright, vibrant colors, ranging from like hot pink to neon blue to teal like PF's hair. And it just spreads and slowly dies down as you get to the more destitute parts of the city. Um, None of you are aware of why that may be like that, so it just strikes you as odd that the city is so brightly painted and also very poorly painted. None of, like, not one single entire building is one color, but it looks like splashes of color were just thrown up by children, really, all over the city. And the place is, even as you inch closer to nighttime, you can see that the population of San Azario is not one that tends to tucker down early. You just see hundreds, if not even thousands, of people in the port, shopping between multiple different market stalls that are set up to catch um, sailors that are coming in or leaving the port. And um, this is probably the most diverse population that you've seen um, in a long time, because this is one of the capitals of the Legion. And I will note that alongside the typical armor of Alahuelan guards, which you would have seen in Azurakai, they wear blue tinted armor with golden filigree. There are also trolls and Yuan-Ti and people from Valmatar that are dressed in Legion tabards and collars that are also patrolling alongside the guards. You can assume that given the recent attack, the Legion has sent out enforcers to their allied nations, and they are working alongside each other. So I wouldn't go as far as to say that San Azario is under military occupation by the Legion, but I would say that if you were here before the attack on the Rushka Isles, you would not have seen a single troll here. So the population of other Legion races is increasing in this area. And PF eventually, or you or Julian eventually find a good spot to park the ship and bring it into the port, amongst hundreds of other ships varying in sizes from dinghies to the Sea Maiden to the Sea Bitch, and even larger. There is a section of the port that is blocked off for ships that look familiar to the Hollow Fang pirate ships, where these are troll ships that have quickly made haste, either over the time that you went from the Rushka to Alajuela, or they were already here beforehand. But there is an entire section of the harbor blocked off for Legion military vessels. And you bring the ship in, and you are now back in Alajuela proper. What's everyone doing as you bring the ship in?
So guys, my loyal crew, I don't know if we're going to be questioned or anything, because I mean it looks like there's fucking military people here. I don't know. So I don't know if there's gonna be like higher security or whatever. Yeah. Get ready to lie. Yes, Gilly.
Do we have to have fake names like we did for the last ones? I know this time.
No, I don't think so. I don't even think we had to
Oh.
have fake names last time. Do you want to have fake names?
No, I just didn't know.
I mean, Akra, you want to?
I quite liked Quarter, but that's fine. Akra's good.
You,
What all do we have to lie about?
only know. I've never done. I've never tried to smuggle a guy on the run back into his country that he's on the run from.
Oh yeah, does Lyris... What's Lyris wearing? Lyris, are you gonna, like, cover up?
Lyris is going to throw his hood on and don a mask because Lyris is the only black tabaxi.
I don't know if this
You're
helps.
the only black tabaxi ever?
Wait,
It does
ever?
not naturally occur without the ritual that turned Lyris into a vampire.
Oh yeah.
What? Are you like
Lyris,
well covered?
Lyris said that.
I
why did-
forgot.
Try to
I forgot that too.
Lyris.
To be well covered.
Only black tabaxi.
Lyris can get well covered. Lyris intended on doing so.
Okay.
I don't know
Oh my
if the
god.
mask
I
and
forgot
a hood
about
is
that.
gonna cut it though. Like,
So,
you
yeah, I
take
wanted...
your hood off.
I was gonna say,
Of
I
course,
have...
would lie.
Lyris, I do have, I think a disguise kit, maybe? I don't know if that would be helpful, to put on your face. And I also have a cloak that you can make it look however you want. If you want particular clothes that make you look not like you. I don't know if any of that helps.
Lyris does not know how much a disguise gift is going to help him,
Alright.
given his size.
I meant for your face, but yeah, that's understandable.
Looking out on the docks, can I see? Do I even know what Swift Think looks like?
No.
I think I'm the
Can I
only
see
one that
somebody that looks like
had
they
them
might know what
described.
they might look like Swift Think.
There's a lot of tabaxi out there.
I have Lyris's description. I will try to help him look. Or Lyris gave me the description of Swift Think, so I'll help them look. For Swift
Okay.
Think.
Give me a perception check.
Alright. These
Okay.
guys, Swift Think. Okay.
Do you want to look and I'll help? Is it possible to one of us can have advantage if the other one helps the other, or are we both just rolling?
One of you will get advantage.
You want? Can I look?
So are you helping me look or am I helping you look?
I know what he looks like, so that's why I was asking if I could just be like, "Hey, help me look. This
Oh,
is what he
I'll-
looks like."
I'll help you look.
Yes. Perception?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank God.
Thank Christ.
Because I have better perception, but I didn't want to fully force you to.
So
Oh, God.
you do see a lot of tabaxi that matches description. A
Hmm.
sort of like darker brown fur with tall ears is not super uncommon out on the port right now. How did Lyris describe him to you?
Is written on the side of this one of these as short gray brown fur, kind of a dork, wizard around a lot of money, Swifty or Swift Inc. are his names.
Okay, so you're looking for an average height to short
Gray brown
tabaxi
fur
with gray and brown fur.
and looks like a
That
dork
looks like a dork.
and is a wizard with lots of money, so he's probably gonna be dressed nice too.
Okay.
Right?
So
Lyris
that
could
narrows it
also
down
help.
a little bit.
Okay.
There, from all the gray and dark brown furred tabaxi that you see on the port, only a handful, probably around like 12 to 15, are wearing fine threads.
Okay. I think it's like one of those. It's kind of
Hey,
points.
Lyris, no, are any of these guys your boy?
Yeah. Any of these 10 to 15? That gives Lyris left to look at. That's good.
I also probably should have just asked Lyris.
Yeah, we could have.
That's his friend.
I thought he was busy putting on a costume. I don't know.
I think that is him. One of those four.
We've narrowed it. I could also have messaged. I just realized. But that's okay.
Okay, do that. See which one perks his ears up.
Okay. What if I just yell? No, okay, I won't do that. Swiftig! No. Yeah, I'll just use. Oh, hopefully we do not have to do anything today. So yeah, I'm gonna send another sending. Hey, we're in the port, bestie. We're looking for you. Let us know where you are, and we'll come to you. I don't know why I'm talking like that.
Get this guy out.
Looking out at the four that Lyris had narrowed down, you do see one of them with tall ears, one kind of lopsided, does perk up when you send the sending spell, and he begins to walk into the crowd, and you immediately lose sight of him.
Oh.
And just kind of tracking where he goes, you keep seeing him pop in and out, and just seem to disappear and reappear out of nowhere between the threads of people before he makes his way all the way up to the side of the ship. And like there's just a dock worker, and Swiftink just walks from behind him, seemingly out of nowhere, and will stand by. You haven't lowered the deck to walk out yet, I don't think, so he's just standing there with his hands kind of just lapsed over in front of him.
Okay. All right, I think he's here.
Julian, can you lay out the, it's not the gangplank, that's for boarding another ship. Is it the gangplank?
I think it has multiple purposes, Pierce.
Like, do you use the gangplank to go to the deck, or do you, like, use a ladder, or?
No, you wouldn't use a ladder. That'd be wildly unsafe.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking. That's why I was confused. I think this is the first time I've docked this ship. We've
Only ever been thrown off of them.
It's-
Told you.
This ain't the first time we've docked, Pierce. That's for sure.
It's
This
the
is
first
the
time
first-
I've done it. Oh, wait. Julian. Jules.
Oh, sorry. That's not very becoming of me to speak to my captain like that.
No fraternization between crewmates, please.
Hawker's mouth wide open.
Anyway,
What the
yes,
fuck?
it's the gangplank. We drop the gangplank onto the dock, and that's how we walk up the ship.
Kick the fucking gangplank out.
I want to get off this ship.
Oh, so you want me to steer the ship? You want me to stay up at night and steer
You
the
are.
ship? And you want me to kick the gangplank down onto the dock so we can go meet your big cat friend? Average
you
cat
sleep?
friend? No.
Oh.
You can stay on the ship and
Well,
like
yeah,
sleep.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should.
We'll
maybe
just bring Lyris.
stay behind.
Hey,
What should we call you?
as someone who's staying on the ship to get some rest, who all is staying on the ship? Aventail, Lyris, Zularashi, and Saul, and Sard are all just on the deck. Like,
Yeah, I thought that we were only allowed to bring one person.
Yeah, I thought we were bringing Lyris.
Which, should we call you something else?
should you call Lyris something else?
Yeah, what do you want us to call
We
you?
have just said no fake names.
Okay, but
Yeah, but
Lyris is the one
Lyris probably
that's-
needs one, right?
Different. Yeah, I'm with Aqua on that. Lyris,
Gilly,
Lyris.
if you really want to, you can call me Gorder.
Can
Okay.
Can we bring more than one person, or is that just Dungeon Master? Should we only bring one person?
You can only bring one. I'm just making someone have the actual weight of telling the NPCs to kick rocks.
No, okay.
Captain, you should probably let them know.
Just Lyris, guys. Stay on the ship and hang out. I guess you can like go into town. Soren, maybe you could go get some like food or something.
You gonna give me that raise to stay on the ship?
I told you I would. I'm a man of my word. We never
I
shook
don't-
on it, but I'm a man of my word.
Okay, then let's shake on it now, and I will go get food.
Oh. You're making me do it, aren't you?
I could catch you some seaweed.
Guys,
You want
if you
seaweed,
wanna
Pierce?
He might quit if she gives you more. Fuck it. I
All right,
forget
I'll go get
what
some food.
what I said the raise would be.
15 gold an hour.
Oh, an hour? Well, no. I
I'm
did not
kidding.
say that.
It was 15 a week, I think.
I could do
PF,
that
we have
still.
so much money. I think it'll be okay.
Oh, but that's almost 800 gold a year.
How much is the gun you're buying?
Probably less than that, or more than that. I don't. Let's go.
Lyris, are we calling you Lyris or not?
No, do not call Lyris Lyris.
What can we call you?
What did we call you before?
Lyris said that he had no name.
Oh.
What if we call you something fun like
Was that thunder?
Was that thunder?
Was that
It's about to hit my house.
a bomb?
I just saw the big ass lightning outside of my
Closest
house.
lightning I've ever heard in my life.
That
was
came
loud
through
as
like a
fuck.
bullet.
I literally
Are
thought
you
that
okay?
if I shot it.
Like a gunshot.
He goes,
That's crazy. I wish I had my clipping on.
oh, I recorded it.
Oh
I
my
can't-
My God.
It sounded
goes-
like someone just blew up your yard.
That was literally like directly to my right.
I thought someone
Dum.
was outside my window flashing a flashlight. So I was like, what is that light out
Oh
there?
my
And it's
God.
literally
Next.
Just don't step outside.
My next.
Is your hair sticking out?
23, 24, 24 years of my life. I've never heard like
That was loud.
He said, oh my god.
Oh my god. You said you record. Oh yeah, you were.
I also have it
Wow.
saved, yeah. Oh my
Jesus Christ,
god.
What are we
Right next to
talking
a
about
window,
before the
guys.
bomb?
Are you supposed to know?
Oh, Lyris' name. We need a. Well, we need.
Oh,
I
yeah.
What if we call you something
Rissel.
fun like
don't
God.
like that.
That was kind of hard
say
for
that?
Lyris to say.
It's not for me. Oh
What?
yeah. What about Featherflame? You could take. on
Oh
that
yeah, you
one.
can have Featherflame if you want.
What was? Well, I was gonna say, what was the other name that like Lyris was based off of? You could go with
Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
What?
There are a lot of women in Alajuela named Lydia,
Oh.
and they are all half elves. Lyris does not look like a half elven woman.
Oh. Well, worth a shot.
What if we said your mom was a half elf and no, that's not.
If Lyris'
What
mom was
about-
a half elf, he would be much tinier.
Something simple like 6 or 7. We could call you 7. She does this,
I
she
don't
doesn't
if
know
I
why.
really like that name.
7?
I like the number 5.
5?
Yes.
How do you like that, Lyris?
My favorite number is 15.
Lyris, what number would you like to be called?
Lyris has 2 really big ears.
What if we called you Snow? So ears?
Two.
Ears?
Hey, Dope.
I like 2.
What about 2 ears?
Ritualist.
I think 2 is ridiculous.
That's the number 2. I feel like
Okay. Call Lyris 2.
Ritu.
All right,
Lyris Ritu.
let's go, gang in 2.
Alright.
Okay. Bye, everybody else.
Easy for me to remember.
Yeah.
Bye.
Pulls his hood up, pulls a mask up, so it's literally just dark, bright blue eyes. That's all that anyone can see.
I
And
love that name.
he shoves his hands into his pockets and walks down the plank with everyone. And Swift Ink is waiting at the bottom. Who would be leading the charge off the ship for Swift Ink to greet first?
The captain, probably.
Okay. Gilly behind then, as the first
Sure.
mate.
Yeah.
In the evening light, mostly what you see coming from Swift Ink is a slight glow on his orange eyes. And he's not wearing fine threads, actually. He's kind of dressed up like a hobo. He's like wrapped up in a brown scarf. He's got like gray, kind of tattered clothes and lots of wrappings of like burlap and brown threads to just. If he moves, he looks more like he's being stretched, I guess, because he has so much cloak, like many different cloaks on him in multiple different spots, like tied around his waist, around his shoulders. He is a very draped individual. And she'll look down to PF. You are the captain of this vessel?
Correct. My name is PF. I am the captain of the Seaman and Lyris behind this.
Who?
Sorry. He knows him.
You're in public.
Get the practice in.
Hello.
Two.
I'm the one that's been talking to you in your head. That's me.
Just kind of brings one hand up very boredly. Just, hey.
Hey.
All right, so have you picked a spot for us to meet? Where am I taking you in the city once I get you out of the port?
I think Tuno's a good spot.
Yeah.
Two knows a good spot. Okay, first things first. Swifty. Where is Raoul? Swift just kind of one ear will twitch. The lizard? Yes. Lyris's lizard. Two's lizard. The lizard is in my apartment in a cage. With lots of sand under his feet. And lots of bugs and fruit to eat. Okay. Two is happy with that answer. Lyris is thinking so hard that there's like smoke coming out of his ears.
We just go there? You have an apartment?
Does Lyris know a place?
Don't you work for the government? Why do you live in an apartment?
Do you think I want to stay in the palace all the time?
I mean, no, I get. Do you have like I don't. That just seems a little underwhelming. Working in a palace and then you go home to your apartment with the lizard.
There is more in the
Wow.
apartment than a lizard.
The lizard eats like you, PF.
Yeah, maybe get along. What's his name? Rule?
Raoul. Both of them
Got it.
say in unison.
Rule.
Cool.
And you said your name was Captain Peepee?
Yep.
I see what you're doing.
I like, yeah.
Close
yeah,
enough.
yeah.
Alright. Captain Peepee, I will give you this. And he will reach into the top of his cloak and pull out a little badge.
What's
This
that?
is the treasurer's mark. You are able to go into the city wherever you like. I am going to accompany you so the guard sees that I am with you and that you did not steal it from me. And then I will continue to accompany you for the plans.
Yeah, okay.
Also, Lyris, sorry, this is too much. And Swift just brings a hand and drops it, and Lyris is now a goblin.
That's so much easier.
Hey!
Goblin name too.
Does two have to do the goblin accent?
Yes.
Sorry. Yes.
Oh, good job. You're as good as I am at accents.
Two is here.
No, I think it's more like, I'm PF.
How weird is it doing an accent in an accent?
Two is really confused of how to do it. Wait,
Okay.
does two need the name anymore, or is
I would probably do
what-
that.
What
Yeah,
is
keep it.
what is good goblin name? Toot.
Yeah, I mean.
Toot.
Toot. Poot.
Poot!
Boo.
Good. Poot.
Poot. Not a good goblin.
Dude, Sweat's probably looking at all of us like, what the fuck?
What is another? Yes, leadership or Poot agrees with Callie. Or Poot agrees with Callie. What is a good another goblin name starts with F for to PF?
Oh.
Poot.
Foot. Foot. I was gonna say foot.
Poot
Oh.
foot.
Poot foot.
PF.
I really like it.
So
Cool.
you're PF now. Okay.
What?
What if you're foot poot? FP.
Maybe even. Wait, didn't we already have an FP and he shot himself in the head? Isn't that
No, that was ST Shingle Toe.
Oh yeah, we could have just given you Shingle Toe.
the goblins are
No, that feels
No, that was
No,
ST.
it was ST.
Shingle Toe. Fucking Shingle Toe. And me a Piggle Finger.
Okay, Poot foot will not be Poot foot. What about Tony?
That's.
Yeah, actually, Tony works. I knew a Tony
Tony.
in school.
I don't like the
Tony,
word coat. I
what
don't
about
like
that?
that name.
Tony
Marco.
Baloney.
I knew a Marco.
Sorry.
Marco.
Marco. The accent on the
Yeah.
accent is
Yeah, that was good.
so I Marco.
Polo?
Polo.
Marco Polo.
Marco.
Not MP.
Military police. So-
Yeah, they're like right over there.
Sorry.
Like those videos, it's like
Dumbest group ever.
carrot and celery.
Give me police.
I was gonna say.
Celery.
I just. So if Dick's probably sitting there like, what in the fuck? Who was Lyris hanging out
Brains
with?
got fried on our trip.
Okay, my name is Poot.
Yeah.
Do you all have scurvy? Have you been eating more
I haven't been
than
eating
just-
much.
Yeah, I probably need a drink of water actually.
Here.
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Water.
Just hit her in the head. And she just does this. She's trying to look very cool. Run up.
No, we have not gone without intel on the ship and its crew members. It passes my desk usually once a week what all of you are up to. Well, if you are seen in a spot where we have people to report that information. You are made to be much more threatening than you appear on this dock right now.
Us?
The magpies, yes.
Yes, as we should be.
We're just.
We're only letting our guard
things
down a
like-
little. Yeah, we're only letting our guard down a little because we know you.
I can do a lot
You
of
do
like.
not know
I
that.
don't know this man.
I mean, we've been talking a lot,
We've
so
known
like.
you through Okra. Feels like you're our best friend, actually. So.
I was gonna say, I was telling everybody that we're actually really close, so.
This is my reminder to tell you that I am still in the king's payroll. And while I do not necessarily agree with what he is doing to Lyris, and I am not going to work in his best interests, maybe calm it down on the information you give me about how you act. Yes?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You're so funny.
Be so tough.
Because Swiftink will be entirely honest with you right now. I am sort of acting as a double agent. The king knows you are here. The king knows I am meeting you. The king expects me to come back and tell him everything I know about him. I am not going to do that
Oh.
because I want Lyris to be free. And I also want Alajuela to be free of the king.
See, guys, this is why privacy is important. Keep more secrets to our chest.
So mind you, whatever you tell me,
So
I am
true.
going to tell the king. I may stretch it, so he is not fully aware.
Mm.
But I just wanted to put that on the table to let it be known. Swiftink is still an employee of the king.
Shit.
Is that understood? We are on the same ground. You understand that technically I am your enemy, although
Yeah.
literally I am not.
Got a bunch
These
of
terms
those.
confuse me technically and literally.
He's
but either
regretting
way,
working
I
with
understand.
us.
Okay, so not seriously, I am your enemy. Seriously, I am not your enemy.
That made it worse.
Shoot.
I-
now you messed me up.
So you're okay. So you're my enemy. Cool. Got it. Anyway,
Swap what you say around.
let's go somewhere.
Where are we going, Laris? You pick a place yet? Tony?
Tony.
No,
Tony,
not Tony.
Marco.
thought that it was
TM.
Tim.
I thought it's a Swift Inc.'s apartment. Is that where we are going? Or does the captain not want that because the captain looks down on people who live in apartments?
Just said we shouldn't go somewhere that. Look, whisper and TM's
That
ear.
is
You just said we
true, but-
shouldn't go to someone's place. If we're going to his apartment, I feel like that's like the perfect place for him to just kill us if he wanted to kill us.
No, Marco said to not go to a place that he chooses. We are choosing his apartment.
Okay.
Why would he set him in
Oh,
an
okay.
ambush in his apartment?
That's true.
True.
Let me level with you, Marco. I mean, Ink. Ink Swift.
Yes, Captain
We
PP.
choose meat. It's not my fucking name. We choose the meat at your apartment.
Okay. First question. Do you know how close my apartment is to the palace?
Laris.
Is it on the
Fuck.
grounds?
Tony.
Kill it.
It is Marco!
I thought we were calling.
I thought you were Tony.
Oh my god.
You're a really great city kid, guys.
We're really
Okay,
bad at
Follow
this.
Swift. Follow Swift. Swift will take you to his apartment. As long as the disguise is kept up on two Tony Marco Foot, it will be fine.
No talking. I'm not gonna talk to anyone.
You, Goblin. Your name is Marco. Captain's orders.
I don't like that
Let's go.
name.
Also, captain's orders.
Oh, I got him to throw up.
Tony Marco foot.
Swifting will lead you towards the entrance to the port, where there are a few guard checkpoints set up. And as Swiftink approaches, he just looks at the guards, holds a hand up like this, points to the badge that PF put where. Okay, it points to there, and the guards just kind of nod and let Swiftink and his company through. And now you've made your way fully into the city, with many different branching paths on where you want to go. Are you just wanting to go to Swifting's apartment first, or because it is getting later, you could probably do shopping tomorrow, get settled in at Swifting's ? What are the Magpies thinking?
It's like 9 p.m.
As
So
much as
Like for the
as much as I want to go shopping, I think that the natural order of things would be to go talk and then gear up.
yeah.
Okay. So, the palace is visible from almost everywhere in the city because it is elevated to look over the city, and it's not that far from port. So, it's about maybe a 45-minute walk, and eventually you'll come to this big gated area, very similar to Old Alajuela for those who remember the old world. Except it's more of like a small town is inside of that gate instead of the palace and Six's house. It's just a whole separate subsection of the city within the gates of the palace. And the guards let you all through per the admission of Swiftink. And he takes you down a few different streets, cuts a few blocks to the right, and then one to the left, and then another one to the right. And his apartment is more like a single building just for him. It's a house that he called an apartment question mark, but you walk up the stairs to his front door, and it's like a two-story building. Technically three stories, but the top is all just one big glorified balcony, from what you can tell from the street view. Um, and he will fumble through all of his different drapery and eventually pull out his keys and open the door to this grand foyer that has a set of stairs that go up and split, and there are two rooms to the left and right. To the left seems to be some sort of office, like a scribery area. There's a whole library, a desk with um, many different sorts of writing utensils, and then to the right seems to be just a rest and relaxation area. And he will just kind of open the door, step inside, and continue opening the door and just kind of step beside it and motion you all in.
Not like any apartment I've ever seen.
Nice.
As we enter, I'd like enter slowly and perceptibly just to make sure there isn't actually an ambush or anything here.
You can roll perception if you want.
Okay, just to be safe since everyone else is going on the floor.
It's nice. I love a man who keeps a nice home.
There doesn't appear to be anything out of place, but you've never seen what this place would look like otherwise. So, Swift just kind of, thank you, and he'll shut the door behind everyone and lead everyone into the office, with which he will then turn to the large bookcase and pull one book out, and the middle of the bookcase will fall back and slide open to a staircase that leads downstairs. Go ahead. Or I can go first. Whichever is preferred.
I will go.
First.
Oh.
Oh, we were too trusting. You should go first.
I'll go.
Yeah, I don't care. I think that's cool.
Okay, you head down, and it very quickly changes from the sort of warm, almost hot night air that had flooded into the house whenever you walked in to a very cold, sort of basement feeling. But it smells really nice down here. You can tell because there's just this layer of smoke going up the stairwell that there's just a bunch of incense burning down here. And you walk down there, followed by Swift, and you just kind of open up into this, what appears to be a cigar lounge in his basement, or just a like hookah room. So he will go set up the hookah and sit down and just kind of sit back and put his right leg over his knee and motion all of you to sit wherever there's an open spot. And there are like 3 couches that make a triangle, and then between, sort of at the vertices of the triangle, are single seats. So there's enough room for everyone to sit. And in the middle is the fire pit with the table and the hookah on top.
Sick.
I'd like to sit near the fire. I don't know.
What?
Are we not able to sit near the fire? Or...
No, you are. You're just really quiet.
Hello? Is
There
that
you go.
better? Was I
Yes.
just too far away? Okay.
You were more fan than Kate.
Near the fire. Sorry. I'm a robot. But yeah, I didn't know if we needed to say where we were sitting, so I was saying I wanted to sit near the fire.
Yeah, that's fine. All the furniture's kind of equidistant from the fire. The interior decoration of this hookah lounge in his basement is actually quite impressive. And very meticulous based on how everything is hung up on the walls, from the paintings and tapestries and just everything. So everyone takes a seat, and he will take a drag and then just kind of look at everyone. So, what exactly is your plan to kill the king?
The age-old question.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
There are scrying sensors all over my house except for in here. This is the one room that the Kingdom of Alajuela is unaware of. This was funded out of my own pocket. If we were to talk about this in my bedroom, in the bathroom upstairs, in the living room, in the entryway, or even by my front door, they would hear it.
In your bedroom?
Yes.
That sucks.
Swift handles all of his personal matters in places that he rents for the night.
That was going to be my next question, so thanks for answering it in advance. What the heck?
I think that's private information, Opera.
A pretty normal question. I mean, who wouldn't want to ask that?
As for plan, no clue. Kill him.
Where's this wants to?
Mark.
What?
Gilly said you're somebody else's name, but I figured she was referring to you.
Oh. Lyris is not entirely sure how to go about it. We are in the basement. Lyris can say his name. Lyris is not entirely sure how he wants to go about it. Oh wait, it was Captain's orders. Marco is not entirely sure how he wants to go about it. But he somewhat remembers the layout of the palace from 16 years ago. And what Lyris would really like to do is sneak in to my brother's quarters and just kill him quickly. It does not need to be something that either side will find enjoyment out of. Lyris just wants to kill his brother. And bonus points if Lyris can head to the Sanctum of Avarice and kill the priests. The ritual that they put Lyris through. That is only a bonus, because Lyris remembers that the Sanctum of Avarice is deep under the palace. And Lyris's brother's quarters would be at the top. So they are on opposite ends. As for the actual plan of how to sneak in there, Marco does not know.
I mean, if you want to kill him in his quarters, maybe we could do it at night. I imagine it'd be a little easier to get there in the dark. Theoretically, he'd be sleeping. So we can just do it quick, slipping through a window, or...
I feel like I would imagine that if you, Swifty, were able to make this secret place in your home, perhaps there are secret ways to get around the palace that you may know about because you are close with the king.
I know about them because I had to pay off the stoneworkers for them. The king does have a series of hidden tunnels built within the palace, but none of them really... They all lead to safe rooms. They do not lead really to anywhere in the palace. They are more... Something goes wrong, the king runs in there, locks himself up, and hides until the situation is handled.
And none of those tunnels connect to his room.
There are two that connect to his room, but there is no way to get... They are not useful to us because they only have one way in, and they are through the room. And one way out, which would be to come back through the room. Yes, Captain PP?
What?
What's your name now?
Why don't we like you have this room where nobody can see. Why don't we like do an ambush?
Invite
Like
the
have
king
the
here?
Yes. Have the king come over here and then bring him down here and we just kill him.
I work with the king. I am not friendly enough with him to invite him to my house.
Tell him that you have some kind of official business or something. I don't know.
Also,
If I have
don't think we
official
want-
business, it would need to be handled in the palace with witnesses from others.
Ah,
Also,
so we have
imagine-
those.
I'm just saying, I think it's a bad idea because we also don't want to then be incriminated for this murder of the king. Assuming that's one of the goals, is to not be incriminated and lose your life.
It would be nice, but depending on what is established after the king is dead, Swiftink might not get in that much trouble.
So there's these safe rooms that about. I mean, why don't I? Why don't one of us like make something happen? Like blow something up or some shit. I don't know. And then
What
he
would you
goes in
want
the
to
safe
blow up?
room. I don't know, just like put a bomb somewhere.
Well,
Would it have to be like genuine, like life-threatening to the king to go to the safe room?
Yes.
So
Well-
maybe blow up a few people.
is it locked by magic or just locked from the inside? That's true.
Regretful to admit, but it is locked by blood magic. It requires the king's blood to open and close.
So like dispel magic or something like that wouldn't work on it?
That would more than likely just stop the locks from working. You could try to slide the doors open after casting Dispel Magic on them, but they are heavy.
Couldn't Lyris's blood work?
It could. I do not know the specifics on if it has to be a perfect match to the Kings, or if it could be anyone from the Sundance line.
I'm not sure if we should ask. Like, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Gilly can turn into like the tiniest little spider. Could she not slip through the undercrack and maybe be in there waiting if we were able to get him to run?
There is no crack under the doors. They are stone slabs that, when the blood is put into the locks, will fall and then slide. There's no opening to slip through. You are a druid?
Maybe I should.
Yeah.
No, she's not. I don't think we should tell him that.
No, that is fine.
Do you know how, like, how many guards, if we're sneaking in here, is there just a guard around every corner, pretty much?
The guards are more populated outside of the sort of personal living spaces. They are there to keep the peace of the civilians who are in the palace or on the palace grounds. When it comes to the personal living spaces, the king has personal bodyguards, and there are 2 to 3 guards that patrol the entirety of the sort of Sundancer section of the palace. Because not only does the king have his own retinue of guards, he can also fight, so
I was just thinking, if there's only in the living quarters, if we could somehow get in, I don't know if maybe I could like fly and like drop people off in there or something. Like maybe Gilly can go in there, be small, and you can watch them and see where they are at what times. Kind of see what their patrols are, so we have an idea of when we could get where, and so they don't see us, and alert the king, and that could at least get that out of the way.
that is not a bad idea. Okay. Having only one plan seems to not be that effective. There are a lot of things that could go wrong. So, let us say that we cannot get into the palace. I cannot secure you a way in to sneak around as a spider or to unlock the safes. What other alternatives would you be comfortable doing in dispatching the king that I could help set up?
We could poison him.
I used to do this thing I'm not proud of, but I used to play for some higher up people. Perhaps could you get me in to and say that I'm a performer, and I could sneak someone small in. I have enlarge reduce. I could sneak Gillian as a spider. I could sneak PF in as like this tiny little thing in my pocket. I'm sorry, you're not small, Callie, so I don't know what I would do with you. Or Lyris, but I could like sneak you guys in and say that I'm playing in the palace, maybe? That is the only idea that I have for a reason that one of us would need to be in there.
Okay, that is also possible. Are you against the idea of an open-air assassination?
Just outside of the
rides on-
palace?
The king rides on a float once a month during the Powder Bomb Parade.
The powder
Cricket.
bomb.
What? One more time. One more time.
No, Kirkin.
One more time, what?
Say what you said again. One more time.
When?
Like about the
Open
open air assassination. Right after that.
Once a month, the king rides on a float throughout the city for the Powder Bomb Parade.
powder bomb? Like powder, like bomb, like boom?
Yes, they are full of powder. That is why the city is so vibrant.
And he's just out in the open
Yes.
during this?
And he's riding on top of.
Is there anywhere that I could find a scoped gun?
Hey, so I can
In
make
Alajuela?
powder barrows literally explode with one word. So
We're gonna blow him up.
They are barely explosive. They pop powder and paint. There is no
Yeah.
gunpowder. They would not do much if you exploded them.
that's-
Could we replace them with
confusing
gunpowder?
language.
If you can get into the production
Hmm.
facility, maybe.
That's not a bad
Oh.
idea.
The production facility's easier.
They aren't really thrown at the king, though. You would just
I-
be destroying the city.
I would like. I was gonna say. I thought we were killing the king, not the people.
Well, I thought
we could just
I
put,
thought
like,
the
one-
powder bombs were on the float
Yeah, I thought it was just.
that he was on.
No,
But
they're
even
handed-
then, if
they
we
are
blew
handed
up the
out to
float.
citizens, and they just kind of throw them
Hmm.
all over the city.
Yeah, let's not do that actually.
Not that one. Then.
I mean, oh yes. I was going to say if there's some, perhaps like, if PF's really good at shooting, so I guess maybe a gunshot.
Good.
We're literally going
do
to
that.
JFK and Kirk this guy. You're right, Katie. I mean, Gilly. I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Imagine they've got like people all up on the rooftops though. Like they're not just gonna put them out in the open without suspecting someone could snipe them.
Oh,
There
yeah.
are always people on the roofs, but
We
you are
could blend
sneaking
in.
up to dispatch one. I could also cast some sort of illusion on someone to make them look like one of the guards posted on the roofs. Mind you, I am not only just an accountant, but I am a professional illusionist. So we have
That is
illusion
nice.
on our side as well.
Yeah. I mean, that could work. Or
If I'm-
like, if we want a more elaborate plan, you could find like, is it a float that the king sits on, or is it like does?
Can
does
we
he
get a
walk?
float?
He does not just walk, and it is the only float. So if
It's
we
the
pulled
only
up on
float.
another one, that would be confusing.
Okay.
We can put a bomb in the float.
Yes, we could.
Okay,
That's true.
So, one, Kirk.
Could
So,
one, if one was
um,
wearing the armor, could one get around, or would people notice if there was a yellow dragonborn walking around with or a yellow Aarakocra, my bad, walking around with armor on of the kingdom.
I have never seen an Aarakocra, so
Mm.
deal with that information what you will.
Yes, that would probably look weird, wouldn't it?
We are not against diversity hiring for the guards, but there's just never been an Aarakocra that flew their way down here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe also in honor of
That
having
was
a
a big
backup
ass
plan,
flash out my window.
we should expect to hear a bangs.
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
hear one.
It
I
was
haven't
like
heard one either.
someone took a screenshot at me.
I saw it. Somebody took a screenshot at you.
Why
So
don't you go shoot yourself?
So do we think the best option here is to... When is the next parade?
$5 days? It is usually in the middle of every month.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we would have time.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, that would be a good... We just have to decide, because if we try to do this and it doesn't work, then we're probably not going to be able to get into the castle very easily to kill him that way.
Well, that's why I was gonna say maybe I think I got distracted by the flashlight. Sorry, I'm tired. But maybe PF mentioned putting a bomb on the float itself, maybe something small directly under where he stands or sits, and that could just be a backup in case PF misses or gets caught. And so we have two opportunities
that.
in that one event, and one of them's bound to go right because of our luck.
So,
I
you
like
said
that.
bomb and gun?
Yeah.
In case bomb doesn't
And-
work?
I think the gunshot should be the goal. Much
I would
cleaner,
have to
less
get captured because I will not miss.
I really like that confidence, and I do believe in you. You've got a pretty good aim. But just in case you do get captured, then the bomb would be the backup under his ass.
I have
So-
never worked a scoped weapon before. So.
If we could
You're still gonna
just...
make that shot.
So the big thing we have to figure out is how are we going to... Like, maybe we buy an invisibility something or a potion so that as soon as you shoot him, it's clean, you know it's done, you immediately go invisible so you can escape, and we all work to help you escape and distract and do all those things. So that no one
Yeah,
can
I
see
I
you.
can ditch the gun.
Yeah.
We could possibly create a big distraction while PF is about to do it. Maybe get the people who are going to be focusing on the king to focus on what's going on the ground. And
Okay,
PF
yeah.
is-
Also, something to note, yeah, you should absolutely be in a disguise when you buy the gun. In case they find the gun, they can't trace it back to the shop.
True.
Good idea.
So,
Disguise. Like.
Lyris, do you have anything to say about the plan so far?
No. And Lyris is fine if he does not get the final blow on his brother. Just as long as he is dead. Lyris will say that
Okay.
now.
Yeah, I'm sorry that this doesn't particularly mean you would get the final blow. We just want to make sure no one gets caught and it's done quickly and no others are hurt, I guess.
Right. And that is fine with Lyris.
Because, yeah, and I guess, because I was going to be completely on board with the whole bomb idea, because if a few people get hurt, you know, like, we still do it, but that would be very hard if afterwards someone else tries to take over. Like, let's say, like, one of us is like, hey, this should be, like, the new ruling, but then they're gonna be like, but people got hurt. I don't know. Yeah, it could be a whole thing. They could be mad at whoever did it. Because they hurt people.
on his own float for this, just so we know, like, if the backup is a bomb, we make it small and central to where he's sitting. Is there opportunity for anyone else to get hurt?
Depends on
Just
the
make the
magnitude
bomb
of the
big
bomb.
enough.
There is no one else on the float with him. It is just him. But
I
if the
can
bomb is
make it small enough for that then. I think.
okay,
I've been practicing a lot,
I would like to avoid civilian casualties if possible.
of course. It's definitely not our goal to kill them.
I was gonna say if we're trying to get it on the, we have to get it on the thing before the parade.
Yeah.
If you get it small enough, we could try to put it in the chair. You said there was a chair on the float that he sits in or something.
Yes.
Maybe
we might want to find. I don't know.
Are
if
you
there's,
able to like? I wish you could have it to where once he like sat on it, it would just.
Hmm.
I mean, I've never tried to charm immolate spell like that. I mean, but we have 5 days. I could definitely
Practice.
practice something like that, like almost setting parameters for when it should go off.
And what is that? Just so I can prepare for it.
Yeah, it's just like I don't actually know if I know how to describe it. I think fire and poof, but I can like turn it into an inscription and engrave it onto things like barrels of gunpowder and stuff, and I just have to say the word and poof, goes boom.
Okay.
It's like
Is
Mom.
does that risk getting civilians hurt?
I think if we make the thing I'm making go boom small enough, no. We can control that as long as we control the size of what I'm immolating. I think we would be okay. But again, if we feel uncertain, we could practice it somewhere. I don't know, if I'm being honest, I'm still pretty new to the teeth and stuff.
That is fine. All right. Any other crack shot plans? Maybe, just in case, because we have Plan A, which is sneak in at night. Plan B, which is get Aqua a performance to sneak someone else in, and then go from there. Plan C is to assassinate him during the parade, either by gun or by explosion. Are there any other plans that may be necessary? This is a king we are talking about, so I am.
I really like
Poison.
Plan C. We could poison.
Yeah, I can stick something nasty in his food.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have poisonous fish on the ship, so.
I
I've
eat.
got something that could make sure he would die.
I eat
That too.
with the king fairly often, so if it comes to, maybe that is a last resort.
I
If
have pufferfish.
stuff does not work, you give me the poison, and we do it the coward's way.
Or, final plan. We fucking run in there and kill him.
Okay, so if the poison does not work, if I get caught giving him the poison, you rush in through the palace doors and
Yes.
Kill him.
kill him.
I guess.
Sure.
I don't know how useful
Okay.
this would be here, but I could also try to pull a bullet something. Be like, hey, this is my dad, and I'm here on behalf.
True.
Talk. Yeah, that's like.
They might be
Bottom
mad
of
at your dad, so yeah, that should probably be the
Well,
bottom.
that's what I
We
would.
might-
I think
yeah,
that it
we
would
might
definitely
not
get us
wanna
an
not
audience.
mention your dad at all, actually.
I guess you could
I'm
say.
open to political assassination.
Who is your father?
Oh, yeah, his name. I definitely remember it after all this.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Hold on. Wait, give me a second. Yep. Character sheet. Yep. That's that. Okay. Family. You think I'd put this in a hello?
My mom is yelling for me. I will be back in a second to continue.
Hi, Deb.
I'm so sorry I can't find her father's name. It's so long since I've needed it. There's no way I don't have his name in the first.
Can you control F it? Like, type it in, like, if you would put in.
I literally only refer to him here as Delicious Father. No way. I gave you a name.
Make one up right now.
No, because I know he has a name and it's gonna bother me.
Eldrin.
Thank you. I can't find it. Eldrin. Eldrin Marquis.
Oh, like the noble from Vivar?
That's the one in cahoots with everything going pirates.
The one that the Legion is pointing fingers at for the destruction of the Ruska Isles? That one?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, well maybe don't do that. You might get killed on the spot as soon as you walk in.
Okay, I thought like it was a bad idea. I was just thinking maybe I could be like, "Hey, I'm here to talk on behalf of him to make peace." Maybe not. Okay. Or I could say that I'm here to betray him because I am.
That is an option. If you were to do that, I would suggest walking in with no weapons and alone.
Terrifying prospect. I'm sure that would go well.
Wait, you said you have to tell him we're here too, right? So like he knows we're here.
He knows that you are in the city. He does not know where
Okay.
you are.
Does
And
he know who we
Sanazario,
are?
he knows of you. If I were to put all of you on a wall with other adventurers and said, "Hey, King, who is who?" he would not know.
Okay.
So you're not going to say anything if he asks?
No.
Can I ask why you disagree with the king?
I find him to be unsavory as someone fit to rule Alaguela. Our kings and the couple queens that we have had all took the job very seriously, and he does not. It is more of a position for him to flex his power with and do whatever he wants, which is why I steal a lot of money from the treasury. And when he found out, he let me because he thought it was a good thing to steal the money and give it to the poorer people. But it was just because he could convince them to party and do evil things to each other with that leverage over their head. That the king and his close staff were giving them as much money as they wanted to live the life they want to lead. And I just... Behind the mask that the Harlequin King puts up is a very evil man. The city and the country see very happy-go-lucky king who is down for anything and supports all classes within his kingdom. It's really, he is just a manipulator who is intending on living as lavishly as he can with the money that his family had procured over their long reign over the country.
Okay. Got it.
At least I think that is why I do not like him. Maybe it is not so serious as that. Maybe I just do not like him.
Would you hang out with him?
No. I don't think
That's
he would really hang out
reasonable.
with me either.
What a
Pretty
shame.
good reason to hate somebody.
Alright. Yes?
I was also gonna say all right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Got a lot of
maybe we can sleep on it and get some preparations rolling. Go shopping tomorrow, as you mentioned. I will stay here and do whatever behind-the-scenes work I can do. Now that we know everything, I think most of the plans sound pretty solid.
I'll like 5 options to talk through tomorrow after we shop, guys. I think we can do this.
Definitely.
I agree. And I do have to thank you for giving me all the information I needed. He will stand up and the dark gray and brown fur will begin to molt away into white with black stripes.
You're fucking kidding me.
The king of Alajuela stands before you.
Oh.
You see, Swift Ink reported to me immediately that you were all coming to the city. And as everything begins to drop, it kind of starts to click in everyone's heads that this wasn't Swift Ink since the beginning. From him disappearing and reappearing after the sending was sent to him in the port, him miscalling his house and apartment, him fumbling for his keys at the door like he didn't know exactly where they were, him taking a second to find the book to open the secret passage, him slipping and asking how he can prepare for Callie's spell, and him saying he wasn't really sure why he disliked the king.
Yeah.
So, I welcome you to attempt to try to kill me. My little brother can do whatever he wants. You can all do whatever you want. The parade will continue in 5 days. I will not call it off because I am afraid to die, because I am not. And I think I should tell you. It is very important to me to share this. Rakalis, Raliris, Sundancer, despite him betraying the family name, is not as special as he thinks, nor was he as tortured as he thinks. You see, these, and he flicks his fangs, are a family heirloom. He is not the only vampire. The ritual he went under is not one that only he went under. The entire family of the Sundancers are kept in crypts under the palace. Should you try to come and kill me, you will have a horde of ancient vampires descending upon you. So do with that information as you will. Swift Ink has been on my side since the beginning. No matter how close you think you are, or the besties you claim to be. Liris, the vampirism is a family gift. And you have passed it on to that tiefling that used to sail as the captain of the Magpies. And you know how I know? Because the blood you pass on is mine, Liris. Should it come to a situation where I need to control your brother, I will. He disappears into a pile of blood. And that's where we'll call it.
Fuck you.
You're such a little piece of shit.
Fucking crazy.
You
Wow.
little fucking
Wow.
piece of shit.
Wow. Fucking fuck.
I say we all take turns beating up Ray.
All right.
Beat this guy to death with hammers.
Yeah, we
I'm
put them in the
fucking
corner and we all-
pissed.
Oh my god.
Swift Ink, I thought you were cute, you piece of shit.
Another horde?
I knew it
You said
felt
horde and my
wrong.
fight or flight
I knew
kicked
it
in.
felt so wrong.
Oh, you're a druid?
I
Chilling.
said
I
it at
thought
the
we were
beginning.
gonna
We
call
said
it on
at
a
the
happy note.
beginning. We said it at the beginning.
I asked the wrong question when we entered the house. Does the house look weird? Fucking idiot. What about
The
the
king
barn?
knows we're fucking stupid, too.
Oh.
Shit. Does anybody have,
You
like,
motherfuckers have
detect
a truth
magic?
spell or anything?
I don't have detect magic or anything. Or I
Detect
would have
magic
maybe
would
done
have
it.
revealed that he was covered in illusion.
And I
touching him at all
wouldn't have,
would
yeah.
have broken the illusion.
Oh, because
Would
I
have
was
revealed that there
totally
was, like, a
going
second
to.
Skin around him.
You're going to
Fuck.
prepare for us. Eventually, we're going to be like 10 sessions from now, and we're going to meet some random person, and they're going to get nuked the second we meet them.
Yeah. I don't
You
trust
have
anybody
We're
now.
going to
your
have
disposal.
no trust issues.
I don't have that
know we
shit.
do, but at what point do you go meet someone you're like, you know what? Detect magic on this guy. I don't trust him. It's so
Fuck.
It
rude.
says in Swift Ink's description that he is a master illusionist who works for the king.
Fuck.
What? Well, yeah.
Yeah, but Lyris trusted him.
Because
We
he was
should
his
have
best
fought
friend.
him then and there.
Stupid ass cat.
If you were to swing on him, he would have
That's your boyfriend. Calm
turned.
down.
He would have turned into the puddle of blood. That.
Oh, that's crazy. And I was totally gonna come up to him and hug, just as like a funny little bit.
You should have.
Dang it! I just didn't want to be weird. We
You
were
know, the
already.
one-time Akra doesn't want to be weird.
I know the one time Akra's like a little less weird. Fuck. And that makes so much more sense. Oh, you're a druid? Yeah, I'm a druid.
Get it, guys. I don't even want to kill him.
Oh, Lyris is gonna get
Actually,
so many
I do wanna
words.
kill him. Even more now.
I feel like we also need to be upset at Lyris. Well, only if Lyris knew some of these details. Lyris probably did not know that there's an entire ancient vampire horde, or that maybe didn't know that his brother is also a vampire.
Wait,
Yeah,
really
okay, I was
quick,
gonna
can we-
say.
Can we cut back in for like 2 seconds? Lyris, did you know about this?
No.
Oh fuck, sessions. Oh shit, I gotta
Okay,
stop the
Kristen, take it.
recording.
Like, what
No,
do we do?
Lyris's whole thing.